Jim Jones, the charismatic cult leader's final stand, Jonestown, and the tragic Kool-Aid incident. The world first heard the name Jim Jones in association with the People's Temple. A charismatic preacher and self-proclaimed prophet, Jones rose to prominence in the late 1960s. Jones was notorious for his intoxicating speeches and ability to manipulate. His followers became convinced that he was the only beacon of truth in a world filled with lies and corruption. The People's Temple quickly morphed into a cult. In the heart of Guyana's jungle, Jonestown was established, a supposed utopian society, free from the tyrannies of the outside world. It was a place where Jones' vision could be fully realized. But Jonestown was far from a paradise. Behind the scenes, abuse, extreme discipline, and authoritarian rule was the norm. Jones' vision was spinning out of control. Jones' paranoia grew as journalists and relatives began to question the happenings within Jonestown. He started preaching about an impending apocalypse, creating an atmosphere of fear. The tension in Jonestown reached its peak on November 18, 1978. Congressman Leo Ryan arrived to investigate allegations of human rights abuses. His visit ended in tragedy, his assassination ordered by Jones. In the aftermath of Ryan's murder, Jones called for a revolutionary suicide. He convinced his followers that it was the only way to escape the forthcoming punishment for Ryan's death. In one fell swoop, he ordered the preparation of a deadly concoction. A mix of powdered fruit juice, Valium, and cyanide. It was to be their final meal. The infamous Kool-Aid. Parents were told to administer the poison to their children first. Then they were to drink it themselves. Almost 900 people died that day in what is now known as the Jonestown Massacre. Jones himself died from a gunshot wound, believed to be self-inflicted. His twisted vision of utopia had turned into one of history's most horrific mass suicides. The Jonestown Massacre remains a chilling lesson of how charisma and manipulation can lead to unimaginable consequences. It stands as a stark reminder of the dangerous power of persuasive rhetoric and blind obedience. Jim Jones, the charismatic cult leader's final stand, Jonestown, and the tragic Kool-Aid incident, serves as a tragic retelling of one man's descent into madness and the innocent lives he took with him.